Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's gonna be a big one today because we are going to regionals and we are going for the invite. Now, I think it's going to be an 8-round regionals, which means we need to go X2 to get the invite, and we're going to try to do so with kind of a new deck. Now, I took the deck to a locals the other week, and despite not really knowing how to play with it, we did go X1. That's only 1 loss, and that felt really good. I do credit it to the deck. I think it's incredibly forgiving. I think it's incredibly powerful. I think the standout moment was when we played through Ash, Valor, Nib, double Fua, and now the negatives. We've only taken this deck to a singular locals, that is 3 matches of practice, and I would typically like to have the friends over practice with the deck before regionals. However, this week I just don't think we're going to have that time. So we're going into regionals with 3 matches of practice. The goal is to learn the deck in the early rounds for when we need to be good with it in the later rounds. I think it'll be a fun challenge, and I think the deck might just be good enough to get us there. That said, we are going to make it better. We have some cards to add in. We also have mail, and I think there are cards in here for a deck that I want to play in about a month and a half. So really excited to open these, but let's do so, and let's see what's inside. Okay, it is what we thought it was. The 2019 Raphael and Evan Classic. It is Lunalight. It's a deck I love, it's a deck I miss. We opened a Tiger the other week at the gym, and I thought, you know what? We'd order some more QCRs. Oddly, this is more expensive than the QCR, but we do need one. It's kind of a rogue option, but I think we can do some pretty cool things with it. So we'll pick up another perfume, I think 2 more tankies, and then I think we put the deck together. I'm excited for that. I think we get it in a month and a half. Until then though, we are playing Mitsurugi. We are making the deck better, and we are doing so with the cards I borrowed from my friend Michael. You may remember him on YouTube as Bear X Bear. It is Perulias. These are cards that I really wanted for the Ryzeal and Ryzeal Mitsu matchup. I think we're going to main 2 of them, side the other. Now we do need to make some room for the new hand traps, and I think we're going to drop a singular Lamia because we just don't need this many starters. We're also going to be dropping a Prosperity because I'd like to lose to Droll a little bit less. Also, we're going to drop a Crossout, which does help against Droll, but there is a card I think I just really need in the deck as well, and we don't have that much space. Now, we're taking out 3 cards, but we're only adding in 2 Perulias, which means that we have 1 bonus spot, and said bonus spot is going to the Mirakumo, the 2nd copy, actually, just in case we get Bystial, or like last week it gets taken by a Cyber Dragon Infinity. I just feel like 2 is a lot safer. I know that we could get it back with Kusanagi if a Bystial banishes it, but I do want to try 2 in the deck. So at this point, I'm pretty happy. Might still make a change or 2 before the actual regional. I just want to talk to some friends about it. But I will show you the list at some point this video once I'm really set on it. Though I do think it's time for dinner. So we're going to have some food, stay healthy, and then we'll get back to cards, regional prep, and all the good stuff. We have 3 packs of cards, and I feel like you can do this better than just about anyone. Yeah.
Sam.
Shout out to John.
Mitsurugi.
We love to see it.
Mitsurugi.
We love to see it.
Mitsurugi.
Mitsurugi. And another one.
Mitsurugi.
Okay. Chaotic Element.
This one is not tinted.
Okay.
I approve.
Yeah, that was kind of unique. I do want to try this deck again, so that's super cool.
Okay.
Well done. You know what? You did it.
Oh my gosh! What deck do you play in these?
Oh.
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 She's kind of shiny.
How shiny is she?
She's relatively shiny.
We talking secret shiny, QCR? Oh, I actually really want that!
Really?
Oh, yeah!
Oh,
yeah!
Yay!
It's actually really cool in Mitsurugi. I was going to buy 3, but now I don't have to. Okay, so quick little deck update. I've been going back and forth on if I want to play 2 or 3 Ritual in the main. I feel like at the start a lot of people were opting for 2, but I was talking to Matthew on Facebook, and he was saying that it's kind of like one of the best 2-card combos. Yes, the deck has a lot of great 1-card combos, but that's not always going to happen, and if you get Drolled, hard opening it is also really good. So I think because of Matthew, we are going to probably play 3 tomorrow, and now the deck is, I think, at 41, which I do want to lower, but I know that Kevin and I are going to have a call a little bit later tonight, so hopefully we can get that back down to 40. Again, my head's kind of in a lot of places right now, and we'll figure it all out. But we're gonna make sure we're healthy. We're gonna make sure that we're keeping up with the rest of life, and tomorrow we'll kill it. Now, it's worth noting, while we could be practicing right now, I am trying to prioritize health, fitness through this regional run. I think that's a mistake I made during my first one, where I kind of neglected this element of life, and I think I really felt it. I think when you get into your 30s, if you're not actively exercising and eating right, I think you get a lot more tired. I think the body hurts in ways that it shouldn't, and I feel like I'm just a much more happy, positive, even successful person when I am exercising regularly. So really trying to make an effort here to be that best version of myself in kind of all of the different ways I can be. So we're making it happen, despite the fact that it's late, I'm tired, we have cards, but I just want to make sure that we are staying accountable, and that's what we're doing. Morning. Welcome to the vlog. It is just about 5 o'clock. It is regionalist day, and it is also the day we get our invite. But we gotta get up and we gotta start the day.
Hello.
Hello, friends.
Good morning.
Morning, everybody. You're looking good.
You're looking good. We are on the road. We have Kevin, Drewski.
Hello.
And we are on American soil, 7:30, and we think we're actually going to get there on time, which is great because one of us is chronically late.
Not me. It will never be me.
It's never Kevin. It's always me. But we were actually on time today. I do feel like one of the best parts about playing cards is the road trip, and I think this morning it actually really brought me back to the first returning to Yugioh 2019, getting up to drive to Toronto. Mario showed up right in front, it was snowing, and it was like, if you're an OG, you remember, but I love the road trips, and it's gonna be another good one. So we'll check in soon.
I think you're good.
I just want to let you know, Darius, that show looks insane.
So we made it to Millennium Games, the largest card shop in America. Look at that.
You gotta get the play space. The play space alone.
So we're not going to film any matches because we are going to respect the fact that we can't film regionals. However, I wanted to show you the room here in Rochester. This is in a card shop. Like, so many nice people already. I feel like I've talked to like 20 people. And if you were somebody who came up today to say hello, thank you. This was wonderful. You put the biggest smile on my face, and I'm having the best day already. Thank you. Pack number 1. Oh, I wonder what we're playing today.
Damn.
Pack number 2.
Make
Sometimes
it good, bro.
I feel
Make
like,
it good.
oh, you know what? Actually, a playable card in
ultra
Dragon
rare.
Tail.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Good for the future. So it was a really warm start to the regionals. We caught up with Brian from Crush Cards, and I'll be honest, I'm getting pretty nervous at this point. It's our third try at getting the invite, and Nationals are just around the corner, so we have to lock in. Okay, so round 3 update. First match was essentially a mirror, but they also played Fiendsmith, and that was really hard. But we gotta talk about match 2. Okay, I think we found a quiet spot. So match 2 was actually against Hero, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little more inspired to play that deck. Game 1, he full comboed, at which point I thought, you know what, I could play Hero, but in game 2 and 3, I opened Droll and Floodgates, and we took that one. And then the last match was against Regenesis, Kashtira, and we also took that one. So it's fun. I really like the Mitsu deck. I feel like it's one of those decks where it's good to the point where you can misplay 100 times and still kind of get back into the game because of the recursion, and we are doing a lot of that this this regional. So more of that to come, but so far, so good. So far, so good is true. However, as you continue winning at regionals, your bracket just gets harder and harder. I'm learning more and more each match, but we're putting on the pressure. Okay, so round 4, we got it. Round 5, we got it.
When you get the results, it's great.
It is. And it's great when you don't. I talked to so many nice people today, like every single opponent.
Oh, dude.
Blessing.
Everyone
Wonderful
today was
human.
like super fun to play against.
If you guys are looking for like a really friendly, accepting, like open, fun locals, Millennium Games, apparently, here in Rochester.
Yeah.
We're having a blast.
Bro, this is a book about rulings. This was given to me by one of the judges. He's a viewer, and bro, this is the coolest thing. Look, Ryan, you can learn how costs work. Costs. Okay. You can learn about cost. Did you know?
I had to say, Ryan, I love Blue Eyes as much as you.
If Kevin's energy there doesn't make it palpable just how fun this regional feels, I don't know what will. But we're doing well. We are locking in. We are going for it. And yeah, we'll check back in soon. Round 6, we played against somebody who was playing Blue Eyes, and it was really cool. Where do I put this? One sec. So round 6, we played against Blue Eyes, which super cool. We got to play against Hero and Blue Eyes today. But the Blue Eyes player, younger gentleman, he was at table 6 with me, and I'm not gonna lie, he got the 2-1 victory. It was one of those things where like you lose, but you love the guy you're playing against, and you're very happy for him. So that went well. Wish me luck. We have 2 matches left, and that's it. Well, it was a hard-fought day. We played against Ryzeal, Mermail, a bunch of other decks, but in the end, we actually did it. We actually got our invite to be stress-free, and my boy, do you want to tell the people what you played? What got you the invite?
I played my good friend Ali Imran's deck. Shoutouts to him.
Shout out to Ali.
Or actually, shout out to Dorian. He's the real reason why I know how to play this game.
He's gonna feel so good. Now we get to go and sign some paperwork.
Paperwork.
Yeah, the only time ever where paperwork sounds like incredibly fun. Like you worked for this paperwork. I want to sign my name, calligraphy. Also, I'm honored. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I was going to be jealous too. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. That was a very good game.
Yeah, no, I got really lucky.
Weeks.
So we're ending the day on a high note, but the series goes on. We just got our invite to Nats, and that means we have an even bigger road trip ahead of us. We have a pretty big journey, and I'm excited to share all of that with you too. I had a wonderful time all day with the friends, meeting new people, and I really feel like the Rochester community just welcomed us with open arms. So to everybody I played against, to everybody I met, big thank you for being there and just making it such a warm, wonderful experience. I want to say a big thank you to Athena for filming all of this and taking the pictures and just making these videos what they are. Big thank you to Kevin, Dorian, Matthew, Drew, everybody who's helped me prepare and get here and get us onto this next step, because I think this next step is a really big one, a really fun one. I've never personally been to Nats, and we're going to get to record all that together. So it's going to be a big journey. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And we'll We'll start the training in the next episode, the very next vlog. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making this journey so special. I can't wait for our next episode. As always, above all, peace and love.